Okay, so it's the morning after, and I just woke up, took a shower, and that was an interesting experience, not having any hair to wash. I need to get used to not putting a lot of soap in my hands. Um, well, as I slept on it, as I thought that might like it less when I woke up. Last night when I cut my hair, I was really excited and like a bit overwhelmed, but in a good way. And and now that I've woken up and now it's like a new day, I don't mind the cut at all, and it's going to be interesting going out in society. I went last night, I went to like a convenience store, and it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. I don't think people stared at me any more or less than usual. But this is the hair. I tried using product in it last night after I got it cut, and that was an interesting experience because one, I've never really used product in my hair, and two, this haircut doesn't really allow for much styling, so that's going to be interesting. I noticed when I was getting dressed this morning that I'm going to have to dress a lot more feminine than usual. I already dress pretty feminine and wear a lot of dresses and everything, but I do have a lot of masculine clothes that I'm probably going to have to put away for a while because I don't want to be misconstrued as like a lesbian or something, you know? It's really strange. It was so weird sleeping last night and not having any hair. So about the process, I think that, I don't know how this is going to affect me by the end of the week, quite honestly. I think it's going to depend a lot on how people perceive me. But I think in the end, even if I do get a lot of negative responses to my haircut, I think I'm a strong enough person where it's not going to bother me that much. If anything, screw them, you know? It's like, who cares what my hair is like? I shouldn't be judged for it or anything. So we'll see how that is. It's really strange too when people try to touch my hair and there's just nothing. You can actually feel the head. I can't get over it. I'm still in a bit of shock. I don't think it's set in that I'm not going to have my long hair anymore. I think it's going to give me less I feel like it's going to give me less freedom when it comes to my clothing choices and when it comes to, things I can do out in public, I guess. Because I really don't want to be judged in a negative way. But, I'm not sure. I really quite honestly don't know. I think it depends a lot on the area where I'm going to be going. If I'm around a lot of younger people, I feel like it's not going to be, I think it's going to be perceived more as like a cool haircut, as opposed to like if I were going to be hanging out with an older crowd who might consider it to be weird and abnormal and, not something a girl should have. It's a lot of fun just running my fingers through it. I can wash my hair in the sink now, which is fantastic. And showers are now less than 5 minutes. And here's the back of my hair. When I woke up this morning, I thought that I still had long hair, actually. And then I realized that I didn't, and it came out really poofy. I look like this. So it's gonna be a hard haircut to tame, I feel like. And it's gonna need lots of product to keep it I really don't like wearing it like this, because I feel like this is like the stupidest way to wear it. But I guess I can wear it like this for a little while. Bit like what else can I say? Process. I don't really think I'm gonna miss my hair that much. I was rewatching the video from last night, the video before when I was talking about my long hair, and then the cutting video, and like my reaction in the mirror and everything. And I mean, I thought I took it pretty well, and it was a pretty easy process. At one point, I did have to hold my friend's hand because it was just a lot. It was a lot of hair to cut off, and it's such a big difference. But I feel like the same person. I don't feel any different, which is a good thing. I thought I might feel a bit of like an identity disorder, you know, trying to, whenever I get a haircut or change my hair color or something, it's always a bit getting used to, like when I get something like my face pierced or something, it's a bit different. But right now I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's going to be an interesting experience keeping this for an entire week. And then I think it's going to be interesting to get it buzzed, which I'm excited for. Definitely going to save a lot on products and stuff, so I'm not going to be using them for quite a while. What else can I say? I don't really know what else to say about my hair. I do wear glasses and contacts, so I think that's going to be interesting, seeing how people perceive me with when I wear my glasses, which I'm wearing today, and when I wear my contacts. If that's going to have an effect on anything, if, I don't know, if contacts will make people I don't know if this haircut's going to make me more approachable or less approachable from the long hair. I mean, it could be a bit intimidating, but at the same time it could be, the long hair could have been intimidating. But long hair is also usually associated with like sweeter, more innocent type girls, and short hair is a lot more like racy, you know, don't care about anything type, or that's how it's perceived, and I think that's how it's going to be perceived when I meet new people, which is definitely going to be an interesting experience because I've never had hair like this, and I'm not keeping it for very long. So if I'm going to meet new people this week, it's going to be an interesting first impression, to say the least. I don't know what else to say or do with my hair, really. I'm excited to get the day started and the week started. It's Monday. And it's going to be a really interesting experience. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm a little bit nervous. I had friends over last night to help me cut my hair, and they all seemed to think it was pretty interesting and an awesome experience. They were being very supportive and saying that I didn't look that bad and that I could pull it off. So that kind of gave me a lot of confidence going into it. As long as I kind of have people close to me, like supporting me, I feel like this week won't be hard at all. I haven't told my mother that I cut my hair, and I'm going to meet her for lunch later. So that should be an interesting experience because she's always forced me to have, not forced me, but she's always made me have long hair. Or she's been the one who encouraged me to grow it out and keep it long because she never had long hair when she was younger. So that's going to be an interesting thing to see today. What else? As you can see, just a lot of touching. I'm going to have to stop touching it so much. All I did last night was touch my hair and feel the back of it and just take tons of pictures of it because I quite honestly can't believe that it's cut. And honestly, the morning after, I was so I don't know, last night I was so overwhelmed by it, and I didn't really think it, I mean, I thought it through clearly because we've been talking for a while, but I just kind of, I planned on doing it last night, and then it got switched to Monday, so I thought I had an extra day to just prepare myself, and my friend came over with the clippers and was like, okay, we're going to cut your hair today, and it was just a whirlwind of emotions, I guess. But, you know, what can you do? I don't really know. I feel like a sci-fi character in some, like The Matrix or something. With some like futuristic alien species. I really like it when it's pulled up in the front like this. It's a really nice look like this. I'm definitely going to be playing around with how the haircut is. I think like the worst part isn't necessarily the shaven part, I think it's the bowl cut part. It makes me look like a mushroom. Closer. And then I can like just get crazy. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I look like a boy at all. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be, if I wear more masculine things, I'll definitely be mistaken from a boy from behind, which I've never been mistaken for, so that should be an interesting thing to happen if it does. I mean, I think I have kind of a, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could be mistaken for a boy from the front, too, if I don't wear the long earrings and stuff. I also feel like I'm going to have to wear more makeup than usual. I used to wear little to no makeup when I had long hair because long hair is so feminine and you don't have to try as hard. But now I feel like it's going to be more of a struggle to maintain my femininity while keeping such a masculine cut. Especially because I can't style it as much as I would want to. I don't know what else. It's really difficult just trying to talk about my hair for, 20 minutes. Let's see. This week I don't really have any plans for this week. I'm going to go to my cousin's band show or something at his high school, which will be interesting because right now I'm in college and I haven't been around high schoolers in a couple years, and this haircut's definitely different. I don't know if it'll be taken as like, oh cool, like she's being really trendy and fashionable, or oh, this girl looks like a doofus. So that'll be weird. What else am I doing?